Congratulations. You are among the most highly esteemed and privileged. You are a partner in one of life's most noble professions. All of the world's commerce depends on you. You are the power that turns the axle, that spins the wheel, that moves the shaft, that activates the lever, that fires the steam, that drives the engine. You are the engine that makes it all happen. You are a salesperson, among a select group who experience what George Bernard Shaw praised as the joy of being used for a purpose recognized by all as a mighty one. You've shown your eagerness to call on others for a product of importance to the buyer. You talk with friends, business colleagues, and even some people you don't know well. That's what makes selling and your involvement so vitally important, and at the same time, so immensely rewarding and exciting. Your work is vital. Without you, your company couldn't exist. It couldn't sell its product, make a profit, provide its services, employ its people. You make it possible. And your task is fun. Yes, just plain fun. You are one with Jack Welch, former CEO of General Electric. I don't like this job. I love it. You make a good living. Best of all, it's fulfilling. Everyone you call on will have a distinct feeling about buying and have a different perception of your product. Each person will be in a different position financially, will vary in her attraction for your product. She will send changing buying signals. She will bring to the situation and the purchase her unique stresses and strains, joys and high spirits, and a tangled web of motivations regarding the purchase. You will find no presentation is the same as the next, and I can almost promise you that none will follow the exact scenario you plan. But that's not important, because what I've discovered in all my years of selling is that it seldom matters how you ask, although I'll give you important tips and suggestions in this book. What is important is that you ask for the order. Just do it. Ask for the order. There's no such thing as an incorrect ask. Yes, you heard that correctly. Maybe it could have been done more effectively or more strategically, perhaps with more finesse and style. But what matters most is that you ask. That's what really counts, and you do it with enthusiasm and commitment. Success in selling is simply enthusiasm and persistence in action, Mary Kay Ash told me once. I want my salespeople to be driven, enthusiastic and energetic and passionate, yes, passionate about our products. Just remember, selling is a contact sport. I've learned that no matter how dazzling your presentation, not everyone will buy, or the purchase may not be at the level you hoped. This can be disappointing. I know. I've been there, when parts of me are clenched tight enough to crack walnuts. The pain can be so great it can hurt you into poetry. But what keeps you going is that you did your best. In my coaching, I tell the men and women in my seminars to simply remember this great truth. SW, 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 SW. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. That's the important lesson. Not everyone will buy, but there's a whole world of people waiting for you to call on them. On the pages that follow, you will discover the magic ingredient of supremely successful selling. What you hear may surprise you. Have you ever noticed that often the most profound matters are those you have been staring at all along and haven't yet recognized? You suddenly, come upon it. It will remind you of Sherlock Holmes telling Watson, "It was there all the time, dear fellow, just waiting for you to discover it. You must learn my methods." You will find it here, in this book. I provide the catechism of selling. You will discover something unusual is happening here. Just learn my methods. Congratulations. Get ready for the great adventure. Selling is what I call a life poured into words and passion. Because of you and the sales you make, you'll be directly responsible, through your product, for touching lives. For many you are calling on, you are bringing joy and satisfaction. You are making it happen. In truth, successful salespeople attain a kind of immortality.